Senator may explain the amendment.
Thank you. I always try to be prepared as an engineer. I didn't anticipate this, but I always try to be prepared. I had several amendments over here. So what we heard from the floor leader was this amendment is not only abortion, but it applies to men and women for reproductive freedom in a range of areas, such as a vasectomy. Now, I never knew what that was, as you can tell. But we also saw there's no age limit in here. So that could apply to a minor. And this bill gives a right to minors to change their anatomy so they're no longer capable of reproductive freedom. And if it's their choice in their body, that's what this does. There's no protection, just like with abortion, of parental consent, of saying that, when they're a teenager, they can change their anatomy because it's their reproductive freedom. This just simply clarifies that we're saying that if a minor wants to change their reproductive anatomy, they need parental consent. Very simple. But when we heard earlier the discussion that this bill basically did nothing, ladies and gentlemen, this is revolutionary. We are seeing it across America and the world where minors, while their brain is not fully developed, as we're constantly reminded, are making life-altering decisions. And this just puts protection in the law that says the parents should be involved in such decisions. And I move the amendment and ask for a roll call, please.
All right, Senator moves the amendment. Let's hear from the floor leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. Again, I would ask the body to reject this amendment. Under existing law, there are very few exceptions where a minor can receive health care or any sort of surgical operation without any parental consent. Gender reassignment surgery is not one of those exceptions. It already exists under law. I would ask the body to reject the amendment. Thank you, Mr. President.
All right, on the amendment, any further discussion? Any senators who have not yet spoken who wish to speak? If not, Chair recognizes the maker of the amendment.
Yes, and I'm just looking at the bill. And what this bill does, it sets the bar. And if it's in conflict with Maryland law, the Constitution wins. And when people want to do something and they say, you just gave us a right to do this, I'm going to take it to court and the Constitution's going to stand. And if it's our intention that we want parents to have consent or to get consent for this action, this is how we prevent that. If you want to let somebody challenge us and take it to court and say that parents have no rights, then don't take this amendment. But if you want to stand up for parents who are concerned of where we're going, we can put those protections in here. Thank you.